Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a couple of new products, just a couple, and most of them are affordable with the exception of one product. The only reason I threw that one in is because it was just a lonely little product that I've had sitting around here since quarantine, and we've been on a no-buy. We've been on a shop my stash kick. We haven't been really reviewing any new products on my channel because I'm trying to promote. What am I trying to promote? You know, using what we've got and not having FOMO. And, you know, since this global pandemic has hit so many people financially, I've really been trying to focus on, like, let's just focus on what we have and be grateful for the products we have. And I'm sure we have a bunch of great shit in our stashes. And let's not spend money that we don't need to spend just because we have FOMO. You know what I mean? A lot of times we don't even need new products because we have something just as good already in our collection. So that's what I've been doing the past 2 months. Most of my videos have been geared towards products that I already have. But today I'm going to be reviewing a few products because, one, things are starting to open up. Two, I feel like we need to be supporting our businesses if we can, and help the economy kind of get back on its feet. And three, all the products with the exception of one are drugstore. So they're still affordable. That is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be testing out some new Revlon products, some CoverGirl. I got a Benefit product. I'm going to just stop talking. We're going to get into it. You're going to see. This is the look I created. I really like it. I think it's cute. My hair, on the other hand, not so cute. But the makeup, I'm feeling the makeup. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, see the products I used, hear my thoughts, then keep on watching. Okay, my loves, so I have some products on my face already. I put on a primer. I used the Becca Backlight Primer. I used the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, and I used a combination of the Dose of Colors Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible. I am testing out this sponge, which is why I did that, and also didn't have any new products in those categories to review, so I just went ahead and did that already. I probably should do my brows too. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Brows are done. So now we're going to get into some of these products. So most of the stuff I have here is affordable. There's not a ton of stuff. I have the new Revlon by Ashley Graham collection. And this collection, if you guys don't know who Ashley Graham is, she is I guess, is she considered a supermodel? She's a model. She's a plus size model, and she's one of the most famous plus size models ever. And she's gorgeous. And so she partnered with Revlon to create this collection. So they did send this to me in PR, and there's a little pamphlet that came with it, and it says daytime glow to poolside night out. Ashley personally curated 2 can't miss kits filled with sunlit sparkles, sun-soaked neutrals, and vivid tropical colors, perfect for any occasion. Here are the collections. I've got both of them here. So the first one is the Tropical Vibes Tropical Pop Kit. This is the all-in-one post beach glow face and eye kit. It has 10 shades to bronze, highlight, and create a bold eye look. And then it also comes with a sparkling gloss with lip highlight in the shade Island Hopping, which is really beautiful. It's sort of like a gold with a pink shift to it. It's beautiful. And then the second kit is the Tropical Vibes Tropical Heat Kit, and that comes with the Gold Lava Face and Body, an all-over liquid bronzer with a wet shine finish, and it also comes with a lip highlight and Heat It Up, adds a sun-baked shimmer to the lips, so it's kind of like a coppery, bronzy color. Very interested to see what that one looks like. There is a picture of her in here, and it does show, I think, probably this color on her lips. This color is this picture is has so much contrast to it. Like they edited this picture way too much. Like it's way too dark. I feel like you're not getting a sense, like a true sense of the colors because there's so much contrast. I don't understand that, but that's irrelevant. Let's find out how these products work. So I'm gonna open up this kit. I did cream bronze, but I don't have any powders on my face other than what I used to set my concealer. And I did use, it's a foundation stick. I used the Infallible Longwear foundation stick in Cocoa. And okay, so here's what the palette looks like on the inside. It's actually very, very pretty. It's got a pop of that teal with some orange, and over here there's a baby yellow, and this color here looks really beautiful. Actually, it reminds me both. This is like a deep purple brown, and this is kind of like a reddy brown, like an orangey terracotta brown. This color here is actually more of a peach. As I'm looking in the monitor, I thought it was orange. It's actually peach. So let's do some swatching. Who's got the bronzer and the highlight here? All right, so essentially, this is actually really cool because if you look at this, it has 2 eyeshadow quads, a bronzer and a highlight. How much is this? I think the whole kit, this with the lip gloss, is $24.99. And then the other set, the lava and the lip gloss, is $23. That's a bit high for drugstore now. I mean, you're getting for this one, you're getting a lot. This is a lot of makeup actually. So this one, $24.49. Okay, maybe depending on the quality, we're gonna test that out, but. $24 for these two, I think, is a lot. I think. All right, so let's go ahead and swatch. So I'm going to first swatch this quad here. And I'm just going to go ahead and... that's the first deep shade. It actually, it's very buttery, and it looks very, very pigmented. I'm just going to go ahead and put them all on. Ooh, that's pretty. The like yellowy gold shade is gorge. So this one is like a satin. And this one is like an ivory. Actually, these look pretty nice. Let's see if you're going to be able to see. This gold is like very metallic and beautiful. This one is kind of like a satiny sheen. And then this is like a ivory, like a bone color. I'm going to do this one on this arm here. And I'll real-time swatch. I'm going to just go over that one more time. Okay, that's 2 passovers. Not bad. Let's do the teal color. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's go over it one more time just to see. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a really pretty shade. And then this shade here is like the peachy orange shade. Really pretty. I'm going to do 2 passovers of that too, just to be fair, because I'm doing it with all the others. Beautiful. And then the last shade is, this is like a burnt, like a burnt pink, I guess. It's like not pink, not copper, but like a burnt pinky copper. Beautiful. These are beautiful. Really nice. I'm going to actually just test out the bronzer and highlight on my cheeks. I'm just going to grab this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's a number 3. Cannot remember what the collection is. It's like an ombre color collection. Maybe it's the Brazil collection? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go into the bronzer. Pick some of that up. And ooh. It's very warm, but pretty. Did I have something weird on this brush? Looks like I had something on this brush. I don't know what that was. I had something on that brush that got mixed with the bronzer on that side. That's not going to be a good indication. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush here from Benefit, and I'm going to use that. Okay, so this is very warm. It is a very warm bronzer. What the fuck? Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. What's happening? When I dipped my brush in, do you see how it nicked this shade here? Because it's small and my brush is big. That's what happened with the other brush as well. I was like, what is all dark all over the brush? Blue eyeshadow. That's great. So, something to be mindful of. You want a smaller brush, or just be really careful when you dip it in there. Fuck. There's like no way around it. Like you're gonna pick up. I'm picking up the fucking orange shade too. What the hell? And I'm like looking right at it, being all conscious. The bristles are getting in there though. I'm not liking that at all. Alright, well the bronzer is a fail. Not because it's a bad bronzer, but because they situated two really bright colors next to it. And it's, even though it's a bigger pan, my brush still went in there while I was looking at it, trying to dunk it in. Some of the bristles still picked up those other shades. So that is kind of a fail for me because, I mean, I fixed it. You just have to get like a duo fiber brush and that'll like blend anything away. I can still see hints of the blue though. Almost looks like I have a bruise going on there. The shade is okay. It's warm though, which, I mean, this is a Tropical Vibes collection, so that's fine. I don't have any problems with that. That was a packaging malfunction, or I don't know. I wasn't expecting that one. The bronzer was called Body Heat. This highlight is called Bikini Glow. I know the highlight's going to be good because their Skin Light's highlight is so good. So this one's, oh yeah. That is pretty. It's like a champagne pop vibe to it. It has like an orangey, peachy undertone to it. And golds. It's like peachy and gold. Really gorgeous on a tan. Little bit of texture it's picking up there, which is weird because the Skin Lights formula doesn't do that to me. Something to note. Looks great on my cheekbones though. Wow. This is gorgeous. Where's my duo fiber brush? Actually go over it a little with my sponge just to further blend everything out. This highlight is really pretty. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, shit. It's good. While I'm here, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, well, a small, detailed fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into that highlight And I'm actually going to put it right in here on the sides of my nose. I love doing this in the summertime, especially. I like doing it all the time, but I especially like doing it in the summertime. Just pick up that sunlight. All right, so I'm going to start with this shade right here. And it is called, it's a great question. What is it called? Sandy Beach? Sandy Beach. That's what it's called. So I'm going to start out by laying that down right here on my outer V. I still don't know what the look is. We'll both be surprised. Ooh. Look at that pigment. Okay. Impressed. All right. So that looks nice. Actually, I decided that I'm going to halo this puppy. So I'm going to go in here and just apply some in the inner corner and then bring it up. Yeah, like that. I haven't done a halo eye in a minute, so why not? All right, so I'm wiping my brush off with my color switchy, and then I'm gonna go into the bronzer shade called Body Heat, and I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna use that to blend out the edges here. And then I will take a clean brush and just go over and buff that. I'm going to take these down the lower lashy line. I'm going to first take our original crease shade. I'm going to go over the outer, just link it back up. I actually think that I want to deepen up the crease a little bit, so I'm going to go back and do that in one sec. I'm going to take the bronzer shade and sweep that across the whole lower lash line. So yeah, I think I'm going to just deepen up this crease a little. I'm going to go into, oh God, I've got these colors all fucked up. Oh gosh, no, I've got them all wrong. It's the highlighter that's called Body Heat, and the bronzer is called Bikini Glow. The shade we went in with on the crease is Flirty Sun, and then I blended it out with the bronzer. So now I'm going to take the shade Tan Lines. That is this dark shade right here. And I'm just going to find the lower lash line, and I'm also going to deepen up just the outer V a little bit. I'm not doing that in the inside, just on the outside. I'm gonna take this shade, Sandy Beach, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to go on the brow bone. Oh, I went too heavy. Gotta dust that. That color's a little bit dusty, so you want to tap off your brush first. Don't do what I did. But anyway, I'm just highlighting the brow bone. Got a tiny bit of fallout, but not too bad at all, actually. All right, so I'm just going to take, I started already because I was TikToking. I'm like trying to get the hang of doing TikTok and filming videos. Okay, Dress It Down. I don't even know what the names are, but this is the peachy shimmery color. And with my finger, I'm just applying it to the center of my little halo situation. With a brush, I'm going to take this shade right here. I think it's called Flirty Sun. I'm just going to add it right here, blend these together. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I'm really quite impressed by this palette, I have to tell you. I've got a new mascara to try, don't I? Yes, I do. So CoverGirl came out with a new mascara. It's called Uncensored. Here's what it looks like. And it says, ready to out-drama them all. I believe eyes are truly the window to the soul. Okay, so this is a collaboration with Ayesha Curry. And so this is supposed to be, it says it's the newest addition to the Exhibitionist family. This is more bold, voluminous lashes than the Exhibitionist. I love the Exhibitionist, so that kind of gets me excited. I did get this early on in the quarantine, but I didn't try it because I wasn't trying new products, so it's just kind of been sitting here along with some of these others because we were shopping our stash for the last 2 months. So I'm excited to finally give this guy a go. All right, so here's what the brush looks like. It's definitely different than the Exhibitionist. It's definitely different than any other mascara I own, I will say that. I don't know if this is doing it for me right away. I'm gonna have to do a couple coats, but I always do several coats anyway, so that's fine. Well, it's been a few hours since I've seen you last. My mom called and then I got caught up on the phone and I didn't finish my makeup yet. But I just wanted to show you real quick the mascara. I don't know if you can see. This is actually 3 coats. Do I think it's better than Exhibitionist? I don't know. I'm leaning towards no, but I'm just not sure. I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on. I'll be right back. And we're gonna test out this gloss and see if it's any good. You know what I totally just realized, aside from it's another big hair, don't care kind of day, is that I didn't put on any blush. So we gotta do that. But let me tell you what I did off camera. I added the House of Lashes Featherette Lash. I pulled these out in my old YouTube hyped makeup products video where I tested out all products that were hyped on YouTube like years ago. And House of Lashes is definitely one of those brands. This particular style was my kind of favorite style, which wasn't as popular as like the Iconics were, but this style is very like fluttery, like it gives me those Demi Wispy vibes, only like on a way more glam level. But these are pretty subdued for House of Lashes, and I just love this style. Ever since I did that video, I'm like loving these. Anyway, I did put the 24/7 Glide On Liner in Double Life in my waterline. And for lip liner, I used the Colorische Matte Lip Liner in Matting Call, which is a brownie nude. I'm going to do a gloss from the collection, obviously, so I'm just gonna leave the lip liner and we're just gonna put like a gloss on top. But I did have this blush that was sent to me. Now, this isn't an affordable product per se. It is from Benefit. It is their new Georgia Peach blush. And this is a new shade for them. I will tell you, upon first glance, it doesn't look like it's going to be deep enough for my skin tone. It's the right tone for this look, so I don't know, maybe we'll be surprised. I will say that I have not tried this yet, so let's see what happens. But I do know that this is a new shade, and I just thought, well, it definitely goes with the look, so let's give her a try. Actually, that looks maybe like it's kind of pretty. Let me see. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So let me say that. If you're not into that, then I would skip this. But that color is actually quite pretty. And it actually looks good on my skin tone. Okay, Benefit. It's coming out, like, it's definitely one where you can like build it to whatever you want it to be, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. Not crazy, but like, it's there. But that actually just made me come to life. That was like the perfect color for this makeup. So for gloss, I'm thinking I'm gonna just hit the tropical vibes over this, you know, because I just don't think this is a shade that I would normally wear. So I think I'm gonna just toss this one in my giveaway stuff, and I'm going to try this one here just so we can test formula. So this is the shade Island Hopping. Island Hopping is the name of this gloss. Okay, so it has a brush applicator. Yeah, it has a brush applicator. That actually is quite pretty. Ooh. This is the tone of like my favorite eyeshadow shade. And if you guys have been around, you already know. My favorite eyeshadow shade consists of a pink with a gold shift or a gold with a pink shift, whichever, however you want to slice it. There's a shade like that in the Naked Reloaded palette. There's a shade like that in the Desert Dusk palette. This gloss is the gloss version of that eyeshadow. And it's freaking gorgeous. Wow. The formula is not sticky at all. This is a nice gloss, you guys. That gloss comes with the eyeshadow palette, so okay. My hair is a travesty. Look at how like frizzy it is. I didn't even brush it, honestly. I just pulled it out, and this is what we have, and that's awful. I feel like I should do something with it. Maybe if I put like a hair clip in. All right, I brushed it, threw in some clips, and it looks better. All right, so this is the finished makeup look, and oh, you know what we didn't try? We did not try the Bronzy Glow, which we definitely need to try. I love products like this in the summertime, so I definitely want to test this out. All right, so that's what it looks like. I don't know that I've ever tried a product like this from Revlon. From L'Oreal, but not Revlon. So I'm just going to put this on my hands. It says it's face and body, so it could go on either. It's definitely adding like some color, but there's no shimmer. I'm not seeing any like shimmer after. But it does, yeah, it leaves a bronziness to it. I bet this would be beautiful like if you mixed it in with your foundation or something. It's not sticky either. It just looks like a bronzy glow. But there you go. It's actually a decent tone. I like it. You could use this as just like a regular liquid bronzer. You can mix it in with your foundation. You can put it on your body. There's a lot you can do. I self-tanned today, so my tan's like coming through now. If you notice in the beginning of this video, I'm way paler than I am now. It's because my tan's coming through. All right, I had to change the lighting a little bit just to brighten it up because the sun is shifting, so things were getting a little darker. Okay, so this is the final makeup look. I actually really like how everything came out. I like the eye look. Quick recap on the products that we tried in this video. This palette is really, really good for a drugstore palette. Like, just looking at it and the packaging it came in, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think this was giving me Maybelline vibes. You know what I mean? Maybelline shadow palettes suck. And this is a very similar packaging quality to those. So I just I was like, I don't know. I just was not expecting a lot from this. Even though Ashley Graham's name is on it, I still was like, well, how good could it be? It's excellent. It's very good. The colors are beautiful. They're not patchy. They go on very pigmented. They blend out beautifully. The shimmers are great. The mattes are great. The bronzer was great. And the highlight was great. The only issue I had was my brush dipping into these two colors when I went into the bronzer, and that was happening Like it happened every time I went into it, no matter whether I tried not to or whatever. So that part, wasn't a fan. But other than that, I think the colors are gorgeous. And I really like how the look came out. And I would definitely recommend this. Like if you're wondering if this is a good palette. And the gloss is stunning. Like I love the gloss. Like look at this. My lips look so juicy and so like... And you know, you can't really see the pink sparkle unless like you really hit it with some light. It's very subtle. There's something on my lip. It's just a beautiful gloss. I'm very, very impressed with this. The blush I actually was pleasantly surprised with as well. Like I said, I thought it was going to be way too light for my skin tone, and nope. It's very natural, but like in the best way. Like it's such a nice summer glow. You know what I mean? This is a good everyday blush, but it just gave me enough to like make me come alive without being too like, ooh, she's got too much blush on, you know? Like you can't really, you're not going to look at this makeup and be like, ooh, her blush is pretty. It just looks like it's part of my skin, you know what I mean? It's a nice blush. The mascara was just like an okay. It was okay. I need to try it more because sometimes mascaras get better as you go, you know? Like first out of the tube, they're, you know, they're okay. But then you use them and they start to get really better, like a lot better. I do love the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, like the original. This is great. So the uncensored, I don't think is better first impression. It's my first impression. So I'm going to compare these two and continue to try this and see if like it develops with time, like if it gets better or what, and I will report back to you and let you know. For now, it's just like first impression, it's just like, all right, it's okay. So that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. You can follow me on social. My handle's @GlamLatte. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, and iHeartRadio. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I just wanna hold you.